Okay, this is the second video for 420 from ASL to English. Andrew Camp Trips Future Plans. Again, I'm going to put this little piece of paper over the camera. Just realized that the video is playing behind this. Anyway, I'm going to put this over the camera because I do not enjoy watching myself. So, yeah. Okay, let's try this over. Well, one day my dad was playing with me, and we were watching on TV the people playing, and I really enjoyed watching it, and I just kind of imagined and asked my dad if he could take me to play. Would play hockey, meaning like playing on a team to go practice. And so later I kind of like asked my mom, can I join the team? I need some money if I want to. And she was like, sure, that's fine. So what happened was one day, me and my friend, he asked me, he was like, you want to go play hockey? Like, do you have the money to? And I told my friend, like, of course I am. I want to go play. And so he heard about this camp that is for hockey, and he asked me, was I going? I was like, no, I haven't heard about it. And so I went to my mom, and I told her about the camp, and I was like, can I go? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And so that's what happened. Well, what happened was my friend and I, we went to the camp, we called them, and then the time to come, and the camp was over in Chicago, and so we were driving for 2 hours to get to Chicago for the camp. We arrived in Chicago, and we were looking around, just kind of figuring out what's going on, and then we found a hotel, and my mom went to get the room and to pay for it, and figure out how to describe, like the camp, and there were some boys and there were some girls there, a lot of just people walking by, and a lot of different kind of communications. And anyway, and so it was time the boss came and was trying to like divide up the people and split the people up and share and everything. And so it was a group of about 7 people, and we got split up into different groups, and that was fun. Well, the first day there, I woke up really early in the morning. It was 6:30 in the morning. But we had to so we could change clothes and, really get ready for the day, and then go eat breakfast that morning. And so what happened was we went and up into the building, and we got our bags ready and just got ready for the day. Well, in my hockey bag, first I had, I had things like my water bottle, I had some skates in there, I had a mask for, different protections, and I had things like also for protection, pads for your arms and legs, and I got this thing to like help protect my neck. And so I had that in there too. I had different kind of socks. I had towels to dry off with in case I got sweaty, and just different stuff like that. Well, my friend and I, we went to the practice, and I almost missed it, but I made it. And so we drove to practice, and yeah, we were getting ready for that. I almost missed it because I missed my bus. So I missed my bus because I was walking and I was talking to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I think I missed the bus. And so I was like, can you drive me to practice? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. I missed the bus because my friend didn't really know where he was going. And so we were running trying to catch the bus, but it was already gone. We just missed it. We were too late. And so we walked back and we explained that, we missed the bus and didn't know what to do. Well, we learned a whole bunch of different things, like how to use different kind of techniques and how to use the stick correctly, how to pass and trade the puck and work as a team together. And, we learned about how to play the different parts of the team as well. I would chat with friends, I would go hang out with my friends and hang out at the hotel just relaxing or play some games. Yep, I continued for about a year. Yep, one day my family and I, we flew over to Honolulu. And so we arrived and we walked and we went and looking and touring around Hawaii, and we went and looked at the different sceneries, and then we flew over to a different part of Hawaii that took about 20 minutes. Well, we learned a lot about Hawaii while we were there. Like, we learned a lot about Hawaii, about like how to surf and stuff. So my dad one morning, he was reading the newspaper and he saw where there was an ad for like free surfing lessons, and my dad was like, whoa, that's cool. And so he asked me and he asked my brother and sister, and he asked if we wanted to go. And so we went to the place for the free lessons, and my parents went and talked to the people and explained, what we were wanting to do. And so we practiced some, and we learned ourselves of how to like take control of the board and how to surf. We learned about the different people that like popular famous surfers, and we learned how to be fluent surfers. And we started on water, like with swimming on the board. And my parents told me that when a wave comes that we have to like jump on top of the board. But if you like are face down on the board, you're not going to be able to stand up. And so we were at the back, and at the back you can like sit down low so that you can like hold the board down. We had goggles so we can go swimming. Well, one day, again, my dad was reading the newspaper about something, and he saw that they have a place for snorkeling. A place that sold like the goggles for it and the snorkel. And so we went to the place, and we all picked out our own like gear that we needed. And so we went and bought it and picked it out and cleaned it, and then we traveled to the place that we could snorkel at, and we went and saw a lot of different fish, a lot of different colors. It was very beautiful. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. You know, by the end of the week, I was tired and ready to go, but we got in the car and we headed home, but it was really, really fun. It was about 11 days. Yeah, I kind of have an idea of what I want to be when I grow up. I kind of have the idea because when I was growing up, I would have my bags and stuff, and I really enjoyed working with dogs. Well, I have one brown dog, and then I have another dog named Z. I really like him. He was a black lab. Z was a black lab, but he resembled a spaniel. Well, we got another black lab, so this black lab's name is Ellie, and my mom bought her when she was a puppy, and she loved to play, and I loved to play with her as well. No, not anymore, because we moved, and where we were, there wasn't enough room in the car for her to come along with us.